Motherfuckers. I think that's becoming my thing now. How's it going, guys? My name is Wanzi Burnett, or Alex as you may call me, and welcome to week 2 of the Eon World Trophy. This week, I'm just going to move my microphone a little bit in. This week, we're up against Obo, who is the coach of, let me just double check actually. I forget team names so easily. The Seattle Sandstorms for week 2. This week, we've got a little bit of heat in the team. I'm not going to do a team builder. I don't agree. I don't like team buildings. But yes, this week we've got a little bit of heat. I will put the team down in the description again as I did last time. And the team this week is going to be physically offensive. What's it called? Mian Xiao again. With high jump kick, knockoff, U-turn, and poison jab. Physically defensive Salazzle with bold nature, Fire Blast, Hidden Power Flying, Sludge Wave, and Will-O-Wisp and Black Sludge, because it switches in to all of his physical offense, bar the exception of Earthquake Infinite, which probably isn't going to come because I don't see Earthquake being brought here. It doesn't hit anything on my team except for Salazzle, which is 2-hit KO'd by close combat anyway, so there's literally no point in him bringing it. We've also got a leftovers fast jolly Crocodile, which outspeeds Rotom Wash. We have Choice Specs Pixelate Sylveon. We have a physically defensive Milotic with Dragon Tail, Skull, Ice Beam, Recover. And we have a Zapdos with Charty Berry, Defog, Roost, Thunderbolt, and Hidden Power Ice. So yeah, EVs and stuff will be down in the description. So if you want all of that good stuff, feel free to go down there and pick that. And I'm just going to set my team up. I'm not 100% sure if I've done this already. Right, we'll do that. I just want to make sure I get all this sorted. I don't have a battle plan for a lead. Probably going to go with whatever counters Zapdos's counter, if you get what I mean, because Zapdos is the obvious thing. And I still don't have any music, so we're gonna go with anxiety music today. We're gonna go with Wild Pokemon version 1, which is an interesting theme. So it's currently 2 o'clock here. It seems like I have to battle all of the Americans first. So that is the team. Zygarde, Infinite, Rotom Wash, Clefairy's here, Mega Mawile, and Aerodactyl. So I'm going to take a quick picture of this. I should be able to see it anyway, but just for my own personal note, I've got all my damage calcs ready, and Zapdos's counter is going to be Zygarde. Maybe Rotom's going to be the... Maybe Rotom's going to be the lead. I can see Rotom being the lead here, so I might just be a man and lead with Crook. And then pull the hard switch out into Zapdos on whatever's there. I think Crocodile's nice lead here, because I can possibly get Rocks up turn 1. I can get that Intimidate down onto the Aerodactyl. And I threaten out a couple of the other stuff, and if Rotom's there, then I struggle. If Rotom's there, I get a knockoff on it turn 1. Crocodile's kind of like a filler here to try and get rocks up, and we'll find out what the set is from that anyway. So yeah, this works. So, update, still haven't beat the game, still don't have the Mega Stones that I need, still don't have the Z Crystals, but I've got an extra one. I've got Fightinium Z this time, so. So, here we go. Good luck, Obo. Have fun. Best of luck to you. Oh, we've swagged ourselves out a little bit as well, so we've got a little bit of an extra clothing option on us today. So here we go. Pokemon Trainer Obo is challenging me with his swaggy shiny Houndoom shirt. He's going to lead off with Randy, who is the Rotom, which is exactly what I didn't want. However, I now get to see whether it is Scarf or not. So Intimidate first turn. I was considering the Focus Sash here. I don't really want to risk this thing being Scarfed and just killing me turn 1 with a Hydro. So I'm half tempted to pull the switch out into Grace here. Because if Grace takes Hydro Pump, it's fine. If Grace takes a Volt Switch, it might hurt a bit. So I could make the turn 1 play, go out into Grace to take the Hydro, and then pull the switch back out into Crook, and then whatever comes in is caught. Because this is not a good situation for me to be in. I could always go out into Sylveon, but Sylveon is Specs, and has an interesting moveset of Hyper Voice, Baton Pass, Quick Attack, and Yawn, because who needs anything other than Specs Hyper Voice here? I mean, literally no one. I think here, my best bet, I think I'm going to go into... No, I'm going to... No. There's no way he goes for Volt Switch on a Crocodile turn 1. I'm switching out into Milotic here to take the hit. If he goes for Volt Switch, he is a man. He's made a play. Hydro. Yep. Wasn't risking it. That seems to me like that might be Scarfed. Because that seems to have done a little bit too much damage. Now I do get a free Scold onto something. So I'm just going to pop my picture up here so I can see. I do get either a free Scold here. And nothing that he could possibly switch into wants to really take it. So that looks like it's kind of offensive. Or I might even stay in on Thunderbolt. I might just see what his plan is here and go for a recover. Or do I make the manly switch back out into Crook? Do I do it? I think I do it. I think it's hilarious. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Just to mess him around a bit. Please don't go for another Hydro. Ah! Get fudged. So he's not Scarf. He is in fact able to switch up items. Now, is this the time I go for a knockoff or a toxic? Huh. I don't know. This, okay, so I might just go for a knockoff here, get some damage on and see what happens. Because Crook here in this matchup seems to be a little bit of dead weight, honestly. It seems to be a bit of dead weight, so I might just knock off here. Okay, he's going to stay in this time. I believe that knockoff's going to do about half. Wiki Berry, Hydro Pump is gonna connect. This is probably a dead Crook here. Yep, that's fine. Crook goes down. I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that because we've got rid of the berry from the Rotom. And now we get an opportunity to go into Salento and click HJK. So we're going to do that. Because we now know we definitely outsped this thing. Oh, I just found that was a funny turn 1. So, yeah, I'll take that. A little bit of damage. He's got one Wish Passer, and that is Clefairy. So do we go for another knockoff here, or is he going to let this thing go in exchange for momentum? He might just let this thing go. So I am going to do some calcs. So bear with me, uno momento. So Mian Xiao with Life Orb that's Jolly. My knockoff. I'll be very quick with this. Come on, knockoff to a Rotom. Rotom with W with no item. If it's got max HP, it does not do enough. So I think I have to go for the high jump, the HJK here, which is going to crash down onto this thing and going to kill it. So Rotom's down. Now Rotom's fine. Rotom didn't really, it threatened me a little bit, I must admit. It's slightly threatening, but it's not the greatest. However, I do have a switch in if he decides to go into Mawile. Because no one expects the Salazzle. No one is going to expect this physically defensive Salazzle, which can take, I believe it can take a Rock Slide from Mega Mawile. I believe it can. I might be mistaken, but I believe that is the case. So between Milotic and Salazzle, we can take whatever this thing wants to be grown. So, okay, Mawile's here. Chip Skylark. Ah, my shiny teeth and me. What a name. I love it. I'm a big fan of Obo. Thank you very much for that one. So, let's go to Mawile. Go to Mega Mawile. Going to assume it's Adamant. Going to assume it's Max Attack, and we're going to add in my Salazzle girl. We're going to add in class the Salazzle. So Rock Slide from that, but here's the tricky part. We are not that. We are bold with 240. Our set is bold with 192 defense. 192. And with 240 in HP. with about 76 thrown into special attack, and the rest is history. And we can take a rock slide from an adamant, max attack, Mega Mawile. This is going to be fun. So we switch in. No, do we switch in? Because this thing is... Wait, we outspeed this thing. It's got a... I say we just go for U-turn here. We don't need to pull a hard switch. We go for U-turn. So Chip Skylark's going to Mega Evolve on us. Shiny teeth and me. Shiny teeth that twinkle. Just like the stars at night. Yeah, we U-turn out, do a little bit of chip damage off to this thing. We lose a bit of health, but Salento doesn't care one bit. And we go out into... yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to go out into class. We're going to go out into class. Yeah. And then we just, whatever he does, we hit the Willow. Nobody is expecting this more. Play rough, okay? How much do you do? Ah, look at the damage! Look at the damage, boys! Look at that! Oh! Oh! That was beautiful. So, I don't even care if I lose this game. This is already the freaking way. And the U-turn chip guarantees the KO. The greatest thing, the U-turn chip that I've just done guarantees the KO on max HP, Adamant, Mega Mawile. Sucker Punch to me is going to do about 45%. In exchange, we can fire off a powerful, powerful Fire Blast. Oh my god. It's not going to be too powerful because we are bold-natured, mind you, but that is fantastic. What is your answer? You're going to withdraw. Ah! All run in fear. Spyro's coming in. Should have gone for the Willow. That would have been fantastic. So we're going to fire off that Fire Blast. Okay, okay. It's going to do just under half. Just under half. No burn, no burn. Okay, so it's not Mega Aerodactyl, which is fantastic, but it is a Z Aerodactyl, I believe? No, it's not Z Aerodactyl, in which case, we have the perfect answer to this. We have the perfect answer because we have Milotic. We can switch into this. Yeah, we can switch into this. And we can literally just take whatever it wants to do. So I think at this point, we're actually placed quite nicely. So we just go out into Milotic here. Now, one thing I did want to say, I really did want to bring Mega Banette to this game. Really did. Really. Hone Claws, okay. I mean, Stone Edge, I guess? You can hit me with a Stone Edge? I can live the Stone Edge and kill you with a Scold, my dude. So that's exactly what I'm just going to go for Scold. I mean, you're trying to weaken me for Zygarde, I assume? Trying to weaken me for Zygarde to bust through later? If you want to hit me with that +1 Stone Edge, feel free to do so. I know you're probably trying to weaken me. No, you're going to withdraw. So who's taking the Scold? Piper! You're going out into the Clefairy! Oh, that's adorable! Let's get a little bit of damage. Burn. Is it Magic Guard? It's Magic Guard. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Do not mind that one bit. So at this point, you're probably going for a Wish. So I just go out and Scream. We're going to go out and Scream straight out into the easiest hard switch of my life. Easiest hard switch of my life. And we're just going to start screaming. Stealth Rock. Okay, that's fine. You want to get your rocks up? Get your rocks up, honey. Shake it downtown. Move it up and down. Right. Scream. It's time. Scream at some fools. Ah! Damage. What are you going to do? You going to pass this? Who are you going to pass this into? Probably Mawile. Probably Mawile. So this is where we pull a double out into... do we go out into Zapdos here? Because he has one switch in, and that's Zygarde. Or do we go out in... do we go out into Zapdos, as he protects and then defog on the switch out into the Zygarde? Or do we predict the Mawile to come in to take this? I'm going to predict Mawile to come in and take this. We're going back out into class. Mawile's coming in, I think, here. Yes! Predicting Mawile? Chip Skylark! Okay, I will take that. I will take that any day of the week. Now, as you go for your sucker punch, I'm going straight for a Willow this time. I love Salazzle. I adore Salazzle. Oh my god, I can't take credit for this set. I cannot take credit for this set. This set was made up into... Oh! Mate. Mate. Oh, Salazzle. Oh, Salazzle, my aching heart. I adore this Pokemon so hard. So hard right now. Oh my lord. My experience of running Mega Mawile in PTL is coming to the fore here. It's coming to the fore. I know exactly what this thing wants to do. Like, it thinks that it can deal with faster Pokemon with its Sucker Punch. It cannot. It cannot. I'm very buzzed right now. I should have gone for the double Willow there, actually. Because this thing, even with its huge power, even though it's burned, it can still do things with huge power. It's going to withdraw. We should have gone for another Willow. We've gone out to Infern Vape. We're going to go for that Fire Blaster Rooney, which is going to do just under half. Now, the hidden power that we have is hidden power flying, specifically for this thing. Is this running Earthquake? My question here, is this running Earthquake? I don't think it would run Earthquake. The only thing it would want to run Earthquake for is this Salazzle. Do I call it? Infernape is the Z user. Infernape has Z moves. And Infernape does not have Z moves. The only thing it could want to be hitting with is Earthquake. Or Stone Edge. Stone Edge might be an option. Stone Edge might be an option. So I think we go out into Grace here. I think we go out into Grace. I just want to double check Infernape's max speed. Infernape's max speed is like 176. Yeah, we outspeeding that with Salazzle. Salazzle's fine here. Salazzle's like not outspeeding this. Question is, do we take Stone Edge? I think we do. We're fairly bulky. Stone Edge does 71% unboosted, so it does about 124 damage. If this is Life Orbed, we die here. Now the thing is, I don't really want to die, so I'm calling it. We're going to see what this thing has. So Class is coming back. Class is going to come back, and we're going to send in Grace. Grace is going to take some rocks. Close combat. Oh, okay. Okay. That's an easy one. I think I just click Recover here. I should have stayed in Hidden Power Flying. I just click Recover here. It's going to withdraw. We're going to get back to full health. You're going out into Piper. You're going out into Piper? Now I think I'm actually going to go for a Scald here, because if this thing wants to go for a Heal Bell, I kill it next turn. If this thing wants to go for a Wish, then it can't take any hit from anything I have on my team. But I think I'm actually going to go into Reiner and defog. I think I'm going to go into Reiner here, because Reiner just comes in and defogs all over this thing's face. Reiner! Ima kokode! Take that. Heal well. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so it's going to heal its own burn and chip Skylight's burn. Do I go for the defog here? I think I go for the Thunderbolt. No, I go for the defog. Defog easy any day of the working week. Any day of the week. Go for that defog. And it's going to go for rocks again. No, wish. Okay. Well, at this point, don't I just go back out into class as this thing tries to set up rocks again? Or do I try and just go for a Thunderbolt and finish it? Because I am offensive. I'm pretty sure this thing doesn't live from here. But if it wishes, no, if it protects, I've just wasted a turn. And I don't want it to get rocks back up for free. So I think my best point right here is to pull a hard switch out into class and then just click Will-O-Wisp. No, we don't click Will-O-Wisp. We just click Fire Blast. So class comes in for free here. So this thing is going to get withdrawn. You're going to go out into Ophis, which is probably going to outspeed me. So you get free wish. I get a bit of Black Sludge recovery. And at this point, we go out into Grace and click Dragon Tail. I believe that is my play right now. We click Dragon Tail. So I've done pretty extensive coverage for this. I believe if this thing is here, it's going to be weakness policy with Dragon Dance. Because I don't know what this thing can do to actually really touch me. It's going to go for Dragon Dance. Okay, that's fine. Now, I assume he thinks I'm going right for Ice Beam, and I'm going to give him the +2. No, we go straight for Dragon Tail here. As this thing just clicks 1,000 arrows, or 1,000 waves, or even Z-1000 arrows. And Z-1000 arrows at this point, with my investment, doesn't do that much at all. So, I'm pretty sure it does about 65%, which... Okay. Gets that thing out of my face as well. I need to try and get Sylveon in on something to scream as well. The fun switch for him right here would be to go straight out into Chip Skylark and predict my Dragon Tail. Okay, Z move. That's okay. That's okay. Because this thing's wasted its Z move, and whenever the Clefairy comes in, I get a free switch back in to click Recover. Now, unless this crits, I don't think it kills me from here. We live this. Oh, not as well as I'd liked. Come on, out into Clefairy. Oh, Infernape. Okay, that's not what we want. That's not what we want. That wasn't what we wanted. Not at all. Not at all. So we're going to class here. I want to calc that Infernape damage, actually, on Fizz Def and Milotic. Because it did quite a lot to me. Close combat. Yeah, that looks like it's like... That looks like it did a bit too much. I think this is going to be some kind of band set. Or something to that effect. I feel like close combat is the obvious play here. So I'm just going to go straight out into class. Because I think class can take 2 at this point. Yep, close combat. Okay. Look at Glass eating it up. Eating it up. Eating it up. We can switch into that any day of the week. In fact, I think we kill it with Hidden Power Flying, actually. I think we kill it with Hidden Power Flying. So, I think that'd be the play. I think Hidden Power Flying would be the play. Or do we even just go for Sludge Wave? Because I think Sludge Wave at -2, if this thing stays in, is going to hurt. I think Sludge Wave would be the play. Or is Willow the play? No, Sludge Wave the play, because he's probably going to sack this at this point. Or is he? No. Well, we've gone for Sludge Wave. I don't think he's going to pull a hard switch into Chip Skylark here. I mean, I wouldn't if I were him. He's going to withdraw. Go back into Spyro. And we're going to go for Sludge Wave. Should have gone for Willow. Poison, 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 poison. No poison. Okay. Obviously, we don't take a Stone Edge from this thing. We don't outspeed it either. And my switches are running very low. At this point, I think it might be time to sacrifice something. I feel like with Clefairy, I can get in on it later. Then again, he's only going to bring Clefairy in to sacrifice it. Am I going to be able to get another chance to go with Grace? Ha. Okay. Okay. Thousand arrows against my Milotic does 43 to 52. I have 42. Okay. Am I going to get a chance to come in on anything? I think Milotic has to go. I think Milotic has to go so I can get a free switch into something. In fact, I think I have to then go into Zapdos. Yeah. I think that'd be the play right there. I think we gotta let Grace go, because I don't think Clefairy's coming in again. Stone Edge. Oh, Stone Miss! Sorry about that. I don't think that's going to matter too much in the long run, though, I must admit. I don't think that Stone Edge miss is going to matter much. In fact, I'm going to click recover just in case it wants to go for the... Yeah, just in case it missed again. So it's going to finish me. Milotic goes down. It's fine. It's got Life Orb. Okay, so we've worked out its Life Orbs. I think Zapdos lives at this point from Stone Edge. So we're going to go into Zapdos. And we're just going to click Hidden Power Ice and see what he wants to do. Click Hidden Power Ice. Because we live with the Charty Berry. He might think I'm bluffing a Scarf. Which I might well be. Ah! Get bluffed! Piper! That be your Clefairy! Okay, Thunderbolt kills it. Wait. My hidden power's not correct. He's messed up my hidden power. My Jenna has messed up my hidden power. This is a revelation, my dudes. This is a revelation. Shite. Thunderbolt. Clefairy's dead. If I'd have kept Milotic around, that would have been the perfect time. That would have been the perfect time to switch in and just click that recover. Because then Milotic walls everything from there to high hell. Ha. I think this one might be beyond us. I think Zygarde can sweep. Unless Sylveon can take a hit. And then I think he's got too much for us. Sylveon can't take a hit from both Aerodactyl and from Sylveon. And from Zygarde, sorry. And that Infinite is still a problem. I think he's got too much offense for us at this point. And unfortunately, Mienshao is not up to the bill of wall breaking. So I might need to hope that Mienshao... Okay, you're going to go back out into this thing. He thinks I'm bluffing Scarf. Hey, I've got a Nerve. So Charty Berry doesn't do a thing here. Charty Berry doesn't do a thing here because of a Nerve. So I'm going to play around a bit. Zapdos is kind of useless in this matchup from this point on. So I'm going to predict the Stone Edge. I'm going to predict the Stone Edge and go out into Salento. Try and get a bit of Life Orb chip on it. Stone Edge. It's going to miss again! Okay. Sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Honestly, I don't want that. That's twice. I'm very sorry. I think I just click high jump kick, actually. Or do I try and get the static off and go back out into Reiner? So how many Stone Edges has this thing got left? I don't know how many Stone Edges this thing's got left. It's tried to click it like 3. It's clicked it 3 times. Missed once, hit once, missed once. It's missed more times than it's hit. That's not too good. This thing's probably got Aerial Ace. And that probably kills me. So, Aerodactyl. And then Mienshao. Probably got Aerial Ace. And if it does kill. If it's Jolly Natured, it has a very high chance to kill. However, my set has a bit of HP. It has 36 in HP, which still probably doesn't give me much chance. 50% chance, so why not? Bit of chip damage. I'm clicking knockoff. Wing attack. Okay, well I have a chance to live this. We don't. We don't live it. We had a chance to live that. We honestly had a chance to live that. And that's quite sad. Because now I think this thing just wins. No, we do have quick attack. We can do a quick attack thing. So we're not quite out of it yet. Guess this thing's probably going for Iron Tail. Oh no! Ah, Chip Skylark. Hiya, Chip. Damn it. That's annoying. I'm going out into Reiner. No, we had an answer to this thing all along. We're going out into that answer. Okay. I think we take the Rock Slide here. Sword Stance. Okay? If you want to do that, you do that. The question is, I called your Sucker Punch last time. Are you going to do it again? I think you're doing it again. Because if you don't, I live your hit. I live your hit, I think. I live this thing's hit. It's going to sucker! And I'm going to burn it. No, we're going to miss. Okay. A lot of misses in this game so far. I think I want to. I really want to Fire Blast this turn. I really want to Fire Blast against it. Oh god. I know I don't live. Nobody lives a +2 against this. I'm Will-O-Wisping again. I'm Will-O-Wisping again. Okay, he's gonna call it this time. Gonna Swords Dance again. Yep, you get a Swords Dance again, okay. Alright. I still live your sucker, I think. Or do I? It's quite annoying because I would have been able to just Fire Blast this thing with no repercussions. Alright, so you have a Mega Mawile. It's burnt. It's a +4. It's against my Salazzle that has 240 and 192. We have a very high chance to live this hit. It's gonna suck it. We have a high chance to live this. Yes! Okay. Yeah, crit did not matter. Get out. You're kidding me, Cham. Jesus. So he wins from this point, methinks. I think he still wins from this point, because I don't know if I have enough to deal with everything he's got. I have Zapdos, who can take a hit from Infernape, but has the wrong hidden power, which could possibly lose me the game. And I have Sylveon, who literally cannot do a damn thing against... Well, I can Quick Attack, which could be enough. Okay, Spyro's going to come in. Year of the Dragon, motherfudges. It's got a Nerve. This did not matter. Like, that whole mind game shenanigans against Mega Mawile did not matter one bit. Honestly, did not matter one bit. That roll, he won right there. No, you didn't, mate. No, you didn't. If he wing attacks me, I can take advantage and static it. He's not going to risk a Stone Edge here. Why would he? So I might as well. I mean, I can't touch... Wing attack me? Stone Edge. Okay, that's fine. Might as well let it go. Might as well let it go. Yeah, we go out into Sylveon. We quick attack here with Sylvie. It's a shame. I wish I'd gone Scarfed on Mienshao. There was a couple of rolls in this that have cost me this match. That roll with the wing attack. No, it didn't matter because it was Life Orbed. Yeah. Aerodactyl. Yeah, it was Life Orbed, so that was always going to kill. Versus Mienshao. Yeah, that Aerial Ace was guaranteed to kill 100% of the time. His play here, to guarantee his win, is to stay in. He's going to withdraw, because he's a silly person. He's going to go out to Infern. Vape! Vape Nation, bro! Crit. Crit mattered, boys. I just kind of want to stay in and go for quick attack again because it's fun. I mean, I lose no matter what happens, so quick attack, boys. Flare Blitz. Okay. Might live. Probably not. Oh, we do. And we get burnt. This is fine. What even is this game? What even is this game? Ophis now comes in. Extreme Speed's the ever-loving bejesus out of me. If you're curious, mate, you can see how much damage it'd do. If you're curious. There is not a choice here to make, my friend. There is honestly not a choice here to make. You've got this game. Lol. Crit mattered. Didn't crit. 1,000 arrows. Okay, that's game. See, at this point, if I was offensive Salazzle, I would win. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wish I'd hyper-voiced on the Infernape switch in. I really wish I had, because then I might have had a chance. At least let me show off the hidden power flying. Nah, that speeds me. And that right there is the game. And that is going to be our second consecutive loss. Very unfortunate, because there were a couple of things that didn't go in our favour, but there were also a couple of things that didn't go in his favour. Just a couple of predictions either side that just didn't quite work out. And that's unfortunately ended up costing us. So thanks very much for the game, Obo. Unfortunately, that is going to be our Week 2 loss. And that is going to unfortunately be it. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, it's been a very good battle. Give me prop for the Salazzle, even though it's not mine, it's Shroom Ravers, but give me props for it. Either way, thank you very much for watching, guys. Do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to do all of the good stuff that YouTubers ask you to do. Like, hit that bell button, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And we will see you back here next week for another game versus someone else in the EWT. So, in the meantime, look after yourselves, look after each other, and bye-bye.